keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. You hit me like thunder. Sé que me haces falta. Y cada vez que nos juntamos me derramas lo que siempre escondo en mí. You pull me under. Even if I try to hide, try to run, you got your teeth in me and I'm tired of fighting. So give me a reason.
is up, my family, and welcome back to the channel once again, man. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. But of course, I need to know that you can hear me speak by throwing those A's in the chat, man. Let me go ahead and get those A's in the chat right away so that I know that you're alive and listening, right? Throw those A's in the chat right away, man, before you piss me off. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. What is up, Travis? Good to see you there. 120 minutes. What is up, Dragos? Man, good to see you, team. Let's go. Let's about the here's the blast off. Here's the blast off. Woo! Let's go. Don't you be freaked out by the sounds, bro. It's just me. Don't get freaked out by the sounds. What's up, team? What is up? Skinny, how's it going there? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Debbie? What is good? What is good? I see my boy B in there, man. What is up? What is up? Good to see you guys. Yeah, actually, somebody's asking here, what track is that called and where can I find it, my bro? You can find it here in the Arca Bulls trading team. That's where you can find it, man. That's actually me. Yes, man, that is all. Every music or sound or whatever you hear, including my voice, is all original, man. Every single last detail here. What's up, Chad? Every single last detail that you hear, man, all the songs, everything, guys, it's all original stuff. I created, right? It's all content here, all for you guys so that we can enjoy, we can enjoy as we analyze, right? So we can lighten the mood, we can bring in the good vibes and do that whole thing, right? Nice, man. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate the compliments on it. And Jordan, what is up, man? Good to see you here, bro. Doors, what's up? What's up? Off-Grid Gorilla, my bro, GG. Good to see you here. Seb Lim coming in with the hot words. Dude. So, brother, actually, I was singing to the fire. I was actually a touring musician, bro. You know, I was in a signed band, and I was one of the primary creators of the music, you know. So we actually released a whole bunch of songs and stuff, dude. But what you're hearing there was actually the demos that we never actually released before we broke up, right? So that's what I have, right? That's what I created. So it's just I put it down here, man, because they're original tracks, man. So if the world wasn't gonna hear it through the means of who I was with before, right, the band that I created before, then it's gonna be heard through the Arca Bulls trading team. Still, motherfucker, let's go. But yeah, man, you know what? I'm thinking of actually releasing thing on Spotify, right? Getting it out to Apple Music, just like we used to do before, man. But we'll find out what's up, bro. And yeah, but yeah, sticking it to the fire, man. That's beside the point, right? It's just a whole other career. we left that where it is. I'm still, I could still create like a motherfucker, right? I have a long time producing music, but appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for supporting there. Money Tangs, what is up, man? Saying sick as fuck. Thank you, bro. Oh, game banger. My bro coming through with the 5 spot. I really appreciate you, brother. That really does mean a great deal for the family, myself, and the team, right? Very good stuff. Big Haynes 26, what is up, man? Yeah, you know what? SoundCloud too, man. I mean, I'll take you to the places that we used to post for, and we used to do it all, man. SoundCloud, Last FM, Pure Volume, shit, man. Everything under Pandora, right? Everything under the cloud, man. But everything's cool. K-Spec, what is up? Saying, Arca, consider one of the slots left available for me, brother. I'm not waiting anymore. I'll have to go over the details with you after the stream. My bro, you know it. I got you, all right? So make sure to reach out to me. I got you, brother. It's all good. All right, we'll make sure to get you enrolled into the ArcMasters or whatever it is that you need, okay, my dude? And Jordan saying, you doing all right, Arca? Let's see. Unarmed Savage here from Discord. What is up, my bro? I'm doing okay, man, and good to see you here, bro. Thanks so much. I get confused sometimes that people have different screen names and stuff, right? So, or usernames, right? All good, though, bro. Good to see you. And yeah, you know what? I did get a lot of rest today, especially after the massive day that the Arca Bulls team had today in the trading floor, bro. We nailed massive plays, right? Myself, guys, I nailed it about just about 100% today. I know others actually got bigger percentages, right? But it's all good. We absolutely killed it today in the floor, guys. Congratulations to those of you who actually took some of those plays, man. Let's go. Bullish saying, let's go, Brandon. But Game Banger, appreciate that dono, bro. Thank you so much. Guys, please do me a favor. Get that thing, right? Get those likes up there, right? Really appreciate this because this is what actually engages the algorithm, right? So for YouTube, you know, if we finesse it, if we caress it, right? If we treat it the right way, make it happy, it's going to bring in some more viewers, some more market participants so that we can help understand the market price action, right? Go ahead, click on that one, baby. Click on that one. If you guys hear that little voice over there, guys, that's my little man, right? That's my 4-year-old boy right next to me. This is clean. The reason why you have Arca Bulls sitting right in front of you right now, making these prices move, right? It almost feels like we're making the price move, but we're not, guys. It's all good, right? So if you hear that little voice in the background, you say, "What's up, little Arca?" And make sure to give him the biggest thanks in the world, right? Because we are here in spite of him. I love you guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on by. And we're going to get this thing rolling real quick here. We just want to make sure to get some more likes up on the stream, guys. I'm so excited to be here, man. Who traded CHWY? Who got that upside, bro? And more importantly, who ended up bringing it all the way down to the floor, bro? Because I know that we had Arca Bulls members playing the long side, and we absolutely played the long puts, betting the downside as well, right? Very cool stuff. Chad, good to see you in there. And thank you so much for saying what's up to the little man right here. He's just yelling, bro. He's going through the motions right now, looking at, you know what? I think he might have actually found a little bug or something. But he's being the little guy right there, bro. So what's up, Alex? Good to see you in here, man. RB, let's ride. What's up, Juliana Music? Good to see you here. Thank you so much for stopping on by, right? And yeah, guys, very cool things today. And yeah, I understand that some people may have gotten bagged on CHWY, right? But it's all good. Shit happens. We're going to go ahead and go over the price here for both AMC and GME and CHWY. We're going to find out what the potentials are for tomorrow as we're approaching a massive closure, right? We're going to enter a macro closure here pretty soon. And for those of you who are curious over getting a more detailed perspective over what price action is doing on CHWY, I actually just released this very second the video on that ticker, right? So there is a dedicated thread of analysis up on YouTube as we speak right now. So I'm going to go ahead and mention this to everybody inside of the Arca Bulls Discord as well, right? So if you're in there, you're about to get an everyone mention from your boy right now that the ticker symbol CHWY has officially been posted inside of the YouTube and it's ready and publicly released. Massive price, right? Targets revealed. Watch now is what it's titled, right, guys? So make sure to head on over after this stream and watch that video if you are curious to getting a deeper look, right? So let's go ahead and refer to the chat here and also refer to the chat inside of the Discord trading team, right? Yes, Gal, I am absolutely live. Good to see you here. And thank you so much for coming on by. Game Banger, caress it, right? Finesse it. Titty Sprinkles, what is up, buddy? Sir Zeets Beats, what is up, man? Giving me that fire symbol. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. And thank you again, everybody, for stopping on by, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at something here. Before we can get this thing rolling, I'm going to go ahead and just switch over the screens over here, and I'm going to show you plop. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the options chain here for ticker symbol CHWY, and we're going to find out what Chewy exactly has to do for us, right? What kind of information does it have for us? Well, first of all, guys, I want to just go ahead and display to you here that we're going to need to get the new trading data come in. But for now, Max Pain sitting at 25.50, right? So this is presently what you're observing as the price action happened today. Of course, as of yesterday, sorry. So we're going to need price action to open up tomorrow to get the data for what happened today, right? So, but presently, yes, 25.50 is our max pain, and it looks like it was overall bullish, right, on that sentiment, calls versus puts on that ratio, right? So let's go ahead and now take a look at the open interest for the asset, right? Okay, so on the term here, we're looking at June 28th, tomorrow expiries, 60,300 call options are actually registered right now in the open interest. Take a look at the July 19th though, right? The July 19th, that's a blue monster, baby. I love it. I love that blue monster. Give me a kiss. I love you. Yeah, it's a cat. Get the cat. All right, guys. So we got the July 19th calls right up in here, right? Take a look at those numbers there. 107,000 compared to the 67,400 of those puts. Very interesting times here indeed, right? And even back here all the way to January 17th, 2025, we have 63,600 compared to the 57,200 on the put side. And notice the days that you do have the puts kind of leading, right? Like for example here, they're leading only by about 1,000, right? And over here too, they're leading just by about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, around 5,000, right? In comparison to the 8,500. So guys, take a look at this here. The July 12 puts, they're sitting at about 8,523 versus the 12,000 or almost 13,000 puts, right? So but what I mean by that is that when it's leading on the put side, it's actually tiny volume in comparison to the huge call volume that we're getting on this side, right? So let's just go ahead and pop open the open interest side on the matrix, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this with a heat map on, right? So we're gonna now see what the concentration of the numbers are for the calls versus puts. So take a look at this, right? This is your July 19th, the 30 strikes, right? Expiring on July 19th, the call side, 27,180. That is a big number, right? And I absolutely get it. La, 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 la. I see it, buddy. I see the tongue. All right. So yeah, we have that 27,180 sitting out just outside of the money, right? It's just at the money here, right? But it's all good. Let's go ahead and come back down and see what else we have. Yeah, another one right here. July 19th, sitting with 19,000 open interest at the 35 strikes, right? Very, very interesting here. So now Jordan saying, hey, Arca, someone is impersonating you on Discord, DMing me. Well, okay, guys, yes. Arca 110 is the name of this fucking bastard. I'm going to go ahead and just, maybe choke a fool real quick, right? Do not reply and do not send your money to anyone impersonating me or pretending to be me. I will never, ever send you a message first. I will never DM you first. I will never friend request you first. Guys, the only place I exist is inside of Discord, inside of Twitter X, and inside of YouTube. I need you to know that my personal number is Arca number 2947. I have a big ass helmet on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and display to you real quick what I mean by I have a big ass helmet on, right? So take a look at my screen here, right? And you can see that this is absolutely me right now, right? There is a moving graphic on it, right? You can see the little thunderbolts going across. You see the head, right? Make sure that this is me, but I am number 2947. Report the freaking scammers down there, all right? And I'm going to be switching this up all the time, okay? I'm going to be changing it. I'm going to be purchasing new ones all the time so that these scammers can't keep up with who I am. All right, guys? So please remember, do not give your money or your wallet or any information to any Arca impersonating me. All right, guys? I'm sorry that I needed to deviate from that, but yes, there is one of those false motherfuckers out there trying to pick out your money, and I do not want that to happen, okay? Yeah, look at that, baby. That's a big green tree. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, she's pretty. I love you. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and come back here to the options chain. Sorry about that, team. Just needed to get these. I don't think it's a bot, bro. I don't think it's a bot. Dead ass. I think it's somebody just trying to take advantage. Say, uh-oh. My little guy needs the attention of daddy too, right? It's all good. Take a look, buddy. I love you. I love you. That's SpongeBob. Say SpongeBob. That's right. That's right. Tell everybody here. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
That's right, man. That is SpongeBob right there, man. All right. All right, guys. So yes, Bullish, what's up, buddy? Yeah, like I was saying, guys, I don't actually think it's bots. I really do think it's some nefarious fool trying to get your cash. Guys, don't do that, all right? But anyway, and if you're listening, fuck you, right? Get the fuck out of here. Let him type something in the chat, man. We're gonna make the whole ass joke out of that boy. All right, so Arca 110, you are no longer welcome here, bro. As soon as I see you, ban hammer. Let's go. All right, so anyway, yes, the 35 strike is absolutely what we got down here at 19,000. Let's go ahead and move on down, because I think that now that we're getting into these numbers here, guys, I really wouldn't start picking up things this far out of the money. It's going to take literally forever and a half for you to get your price to actually move on something this far out at $45, right? I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm just saying that currently at the price valuation that we're in and the decline that we just faced today, it's gonna take a long time before you get something to move here on the call side, right? So just be careful out in the markets, guys, okay? Other than that, I do think that, okay, so the 27 in the money right now, 14,200 open interest. That's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I do think that the deepest concentration for this is landing, let's see. Yeah, the deepest concentration is landing at a $35 valuation for CHWY, right, guys? So I'm very happy that I can present this information to you. So why don't we just go ahead and come on back to the charts and observe price action right over on the other side, right? Let's just go ahead and do that now. All right. So here we are back in the chart. You guys can see the chart, correct? Let me know in the chat if you can see the chart back in, right? We're not looking at the options. We're not looking at the options information, right? Okay. Rocky Mountain Gobblers, good to see you there. Thank you so much for coming on by. Okay. Yeah, Tree Sprinkles, he tried to get you. Ah, man. Yeah. We're not going to do that, bro. We're not going to let him get to nobody. Now that we're spreading the news right here live in public, nobody going to send any money to that ridiculous fool. Man, guys over there really can't even come up with anything else, bro. Like all that time to impersonate me and try to pull out money from innocent people, bro. Come on, get a life, bro. Get the fuck out. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the price action here for ticker symbol CHWY. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys that there is something that's about to happen tomorrow that not a lot of people are talking about, right? But we were able to talk about it just yesterday, the day before yesterday, last week. We've been observing what price can do here because of this. We are going to get a macro closure come tomorrow. Now, what do I mean by that, right? So usually you see this right here. This says 1 hour on the chart, right? That means that price action is going to take, where the heck is, price action, right? These candles, they all take 1 hour to complete their lives, right? So that, this one candle here, 1 hour long, this next one, 60 minutes, and then they move on, right? We're about to get the closure of some major time frames coming in tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow market close, we're going to be closing the weekly. We're going to be closing the bi-weekly time frame. We're going to close the monthly, bi-monthly. We're also closing the quarterly. You can see it here, 16 hours, 12 minutes, and the massive semi-annual 6-month candle, guys. This happens only once a year, intra-year, right? So that means that the next time you're going to catch a 6-month candle close is going to be into the end of the year, into the next year, right? Into 2025, right? So yes, off-grid Gorilla saying Gorilla will crush all fake Arcas, right? You are not welcome. You do not put the name in blasphemy like that. Get the hell out of here, right? Blasphemous. Please excuse my language here, right? But yes, we do not want to copy Arca, or else you're going to get ban-hammered and you'll get shunned. Shunned, I tell you, shunned. Anyway, so... All right, guys. So now, any idea, before you see the video, right? Any idea as to why price action ended up at this top area here around that 39.10, right? It's always like, why did it stop right there? We got freaking shorted it was going to the moon, right? But I got some information here for you to identify, right? So check this out, guys. Check this out. The 6-month candle, the one that's about to close tomorrow at the end, right? Nobody looking at things like this, but check it out. This is the price action that happened today on the 6-month candle. We went all the way up to that 39.10, which is the prior 6-month candle opening. Guys, that's the reason why price action rejected right there. Why? Also because the one previously to this one also has a closing valuation at that top end too. Look, right here. Right? So guys, we have to take a look at the macro picture. We have to take a look at everything we can to gain a deeper edge over what price action may or may not do. Right? So guess what? We already kind of knew that today too. Right? We already were talking about, so somebody mentioned when puts, Chewy, right? So we actually said, you know what, this thing's about to reverse. Let's go ahead and get it, man. So people started loading those puts as it rejected from that top end of the 6-month top, guys. So that actually presented a massive, massive gainer for those who actually pulled back all the way to the level of 29.05 and eventually sitting in the 12-hour time frame of 28.69, marking off a 100 and some odd percent retrace of that entire run, right? So gotta be very careful when these tickers run up that fast. I'm gonna say this to you right now, right? So usually when something goes up that fast, it usually comes back down that fast, okay? So you cannot trust impulsive price action for continuation, right? Do not trust impulsive price action for continuation. What you do here is just take a look at the probabilities, look at your macro timeframes, right? Look left, and what I mean by that is when you zoom out, right, and you're observing your price action at the present moment, look left, right? Look left to see where we're coming up in different timeframes, right? Just like that, which is how we were able to identify that 6-month resistance right up here. You guys, come on. Everything is very good. Everything is chilling, guys. Right? You got to observe your mathematics too, guys. Know how much this thing moves on average on any day. It says right here that your daily average true range is around $2.39, right? So if we open the day today at 28.82, that means that this actually would run only to about the better part of around $30, 31 bucks, right? Based on that average true range. If you're starting to see price action go beyond that, another $2, another $2, another $2, you got to start to wonder, where is my actual average true range landing on, right? So you would pull the time frames up, right, to push them up. You're going to go to the bi-daily, 3-day, your 4-day time frame. What about the weekly? What about the bi-weekly? Where is that resistance going to be located? You can already see a resistance located on the bi-weekly time frame at the top of this area here, where price action essentially capitulated all the way down there. So if that is the top area for price here, before price capitulated that hard, you know this is a psychological zone for you to use for future price action, right? There is going to be a tough supply area right around here, likely not going to break through that, right? So if you observe your higher time frames and you're starting to bust through every, day by day of the average true range, then you're going to see, you know what? Holy crap. I'm probably not going to be able to make it past this range here. Another thing, the biweekly range, this thing is opening up at 22. Right? So price action reached all the way to 38. I mean, that's telling you already that this thing is running only around $5 in its average true range, right? You're not going to catch that. You're not going to catch that 39 top. You're already seeing that you're overextended, right? So then you're going to say to yourself, okay, I got to manage my risk here, but then I really can't manage it because the math ain't really mathing. So this is why, guys, I took it all the way to the 6-month time frame. And it's very difficult because you don't have the current average true range at a freaking 6-month time frame. But what do you do in that case? You bring up your current ATR on the multiplier of 3. So this is your 3-month, which is, 3 times 2 is 6. It's telling you 2166. That means we have roughly 43 bucks in average true range. And then we add it right here. So $15 would tell you that you have anywhere between $15 plus your 43 bucks. And that'll give you your answer, right? So that would say that price action would end up somewhere over here above 40 bucks. Now, if the $40 zone is not, if we're not going to beat it, we got to find out why we're not going to pass by this area here. Like I said, huge candle marking off one of the biggest capitulations that Chewy has ever seen in its life. This is the biggest red candle that Chewy has ever had in the 3-month time frame. How do you think we're going to go over that? We're not going to go over it. So guys, the reason why I know this stuff is because I'm an instructor. Make sure to get in touch with me at ArcMastersCourse@gmail.com to get yourself into the 5-week beginners charting and trading mentorship program. I'll get you in there, right? I'll give you the syllabus. I'll give you the disclaimer. Let's get you enrolled before I never do this again, man. All right, so make sure to get in touch with me as soon as possible, and we'll get you moving and grooving, right? So now, let's go ahead and take a look at let's just go ahead and come back down to the daily, right? We want to know what the targets could be for Chewy in general. All right, so what I'm observing here is that your daily time frame closed as a massive inverted hammer candle, which usually presents, yes, it usually presents a reversal. Omar too, my bro. Thank you for that dono, dude. Saying I joined Arca team 2 weeks ago. Team is wonderful, and I'm learning so much from them. Haktua, no, to the team there, my bro. Thank you so much. And I remember the girl now. Right now, I have her in my head. So. Very good to see you, bro. And thank you so much for that hit up, dude, and that dono. Absolutely love it, man. Thank you. So, guys, yes, what I'm coming back to the analysis here. Usually when you get a print of an inverted hammer like this, that means that price action went up, then came back down and prints a hammer candle just like this, right? So that actually presents a pretty big reversal formation. I'm not saying that we're going to reverse from here because this was a lot of pressure from the bears, right? But what I am saying is this, if you recall correctly, if you guys remember how I speak about the candle closures all the time, then you're going to know this. Any single time we get a candle closure, what we usually do is pull back 50% of the prior bar and then continue on whatever we have to do. Okay, so in this case, the candle closed down here, right? So the 50% retrace on this candle would be somewhere up here. So that's already signaling, guys, that the next day may actually be a green one, but I can't promise that, okay? So let's just go ahead and see what price action typically does when we get these closures. So let's measure it up, okay? Here we go. This is the total range of your day, just like this. So price action is said to come back to around that 50%, 44 to 50% to be clear, right? That would be coming back to this level here of $32.58, of which, by the way, I already have marked off for us, right? Here are the targets, but I'm going to give you the direction first, okay? So that's how I'm working it, guys. I'm working on the closures one by one. Watch the video that I just released on YouTube so you can get more informed over how I'm doing this, because guess what? There are more closures than the daily. We're looking at the weekly close too, right? The weekly close has its own range of a candle and it has its own 50% as well. Okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and avoid all of this tiny talk. I'm going to leave it up to you to watch it in the dedicated video thread of analysis so that you can go ahead and spend your time with it, take your notes, and do that whole thing. But here, I'm just going to go ahead and dive in straight to the targets, and we'll move on to GME and AMC. All right, so here we go, guys. So this is what I'm expecting first, right? Since the daily time frame did close all the way down there is a potential for us to revert 50% that candle. Same thing with the weekly. The weekly closed right here. And notice that we already are coming back towards the 50. Well, I guess we're going to be closing in 16 hours. So that means that this is likely to revert back to its 50% because the daily time frame already closed. You get me? So this is going to be the reason why we could see over the next few days. Remember, this has only about a $2.40 range per day. So that means that any day this candle opens, it moves $2.39 on average up or down. That's called your average true range, your ATR. Gotta know that. Gotta know that, okay? That is a very basic thing here. Every single trader, pro or not, that I personally know worries about the ATR no matter what, okay? So here we go. This is the price action that I am observing here. Potential jump from price action down here, wherever we are at 28 something, right? 29.05 at the intraday close. I'm looking at a pump to the upside, right? We're going to get validation of resistance at around 30.53. Small scalp towards the downside to validate your weekly prior range, which was right around that 29.11, right? We get that 29.11 validation for support. This will be the reason why we would jump all the way back up towards another range, right? I want you to know that I am looking at several different candles because we're going to get a close of all of those different ones tomorrow, Friday, end of day, right? So this is giving us a lot of answers. This is great. It's another strategy. It's an ATR strategy. It's a closing range strategy. It is a trending strategy as well, okay? I'm blending a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to get into those details. We'll get into them in the ArcMasters trading course, all right? Next, let's go ahead and take a look at the price action up here. As we reach the area of about 32.54 to 33.08, which is going to be the semi-annual 50%, there will be a pullback from this zone, right? We're going to get that pullback down to 31.12, validate 32.54, and then make our way down to what? We would make down our way to 24.16. In reality, is actually 26.22 to 22.24 with a center point of 24.16 because of your 6-month close, right? So if you measure the 6-month range, this is sitting up here. When this closes, that means that we would retrace back to its 50%, and that would take us to the $22 range, okay, you guys? That's why I'm telling you that we have to be careful with the temporary upside that we're going to be experiencing here, right? But we may actually get some reversions as these timeframes already are facing their close tomorrow, market close. Remember, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, and your semi-annual 6-month candles all closing tomorrow at market close. There's going to be a serious rebalancing of institutional positions. We have to be aware of things, right? There's going to be extra volatility in the markets, and we do not want to get caught in the wrong side of the bag, right? You guys, we got to make sure to be careful. So what I will say to my traders out there is, for now, for actually into Monday or Tuesday, really, because it's just such a big closure happening, I would strongly, as an entertainer, say do not hold any positions longer than for scalps or momentum trades, right? Because there's going to be irrational price action along these days coming in. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to be as abundantly clear as I can be. Try not to hold these positions, right? Because we're going to get absolutely annihilated if we don't take the gains in the immediate short term. Okay, you guys, very, very excited to be streaming here with you tonight. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to pop off, right? And we're going to take a look at now GME and AMC, guys. Congratulations on CHWY. If you got that upside, if you got that good side, upside or downside, right? Lux, what is up, buddy? Good to see you here. Good to see you. And Patricia Paredes, good to see you, good to see you, mama. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Omar 2 giving me a nice dono. My brother once again coming in. He was saying with this nice dono, saying I was a loser until Arca picked me, and I have been a winner ever since. Doesn't matter if it's a red day or green day, I make money either way. That's right, guys. He is actually speaking the truth. Omar, thank you for sharing that with the team, right? I know you're brand new to the team as well, bro. I really appreciate all the efforts that you're doing for them, and you know, with your news and everything, man. You are an incredible asset to the team, and I know you're going to be something when we finish this ArcMasters course, right? Love you, buddy. Thank you so much for sharing your dono here with us. Nina, what is up, girl? Good to see you there. And Grayman saying, my bro is dropping serious knowledge for free. Imagine what a member would learn. Guys, yeah, I will say that inside of the Masters course, when people are, you know, observing the markets with me, they usually end up every single lecture from the course with like, my mind was just blown, right? So yeah, the information that I'm providing here for you guys as I move is actually very fast. It's concise. It's not as granular as we can take it, right? But I mean well by it. We don't have that much time, right? It's late in the East Coast. It's super early in some other country in Israel, right? I get it, guys. I understand, right? I'm trying my best here for you. I want to try to come in at a time where we can get some people from literally from Sweden, the Netherlands. We can get Israel, right? We can get all these other countries to also participate here with the Arca Bulls training team. And guess what? You guys are absolutely making it possible for us to do this, right? Fan of airplanes, howdy to you. Good to see you here. And Steak and Gravy, what is up, man? He's saying, I'm paying attention, learning lots. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on by. Let's go ahead and move on. Turf, what is up, buddy? Peace to the gods and goddesses, right? Good to see you there. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on here to GME and AMC, right? Guys, of course, we got some things that are going to give us some potential moves in the coming days. What are those? First of all, of course, well, I just want to say congratulations if you ended up getting our analysis from yesterday, because we met both of our targets with utter precision, right? We got the 2666 top. Congratulations. And then we pulled back, right? So good. I just wanted to show that a little bit here, right? Because we've been nailing these targets day in and day out, and we're trying our very best for everyone, right? Cali Supreme, Good to see you there, bro. And I keep on saying Cali, but I know it's Kai Supreme, right? But I love you, buddy. Kai Supreme 2.0. Love you so much, man. Easy Sly coming in with vote for Arca 2024. Right, that's right, Nita. Let's banhammer those fools over there trying to get that money from retail. Fuck them. Right, anyway, let's go. Now, Steak and Gravy saying, shit, appreciate you, brother, more than I can express. I really appreciate you saying that, dude. And Nina, thank you for sharing that. Please, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to get this thing to really pop off, because I will say that the more likes, the more engagement we get with the channel, that really helps with bringing in more market participants, and we can help them understand to see price action from a different perspective, right? We're trying our very best here. We want to make sure that we can express the talents that we've gathered over the years to other market participants so they can also help their families grow and help their portfolios grow, right, guys? I love it. I love it, team. Make sure to absolutely violate that like button. Do me the biggest favor, guys. Hit that subscribe too, so that you are aware every time that I am posting a video. I don't care that you post. I don't care that you get the bell notification or not, right? Sometimes they try to shut me up. You might not even get the damn notification because they don't want me speaking to you. And it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to say what I will say no matter what. No matter what. Goodness gracious. My son just threw a glass on the ground. Wow. Thank goodness for the temper. It did not break. Jeez. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the price action here for GME. Now that we're in, right? Turf is saying the energy that this guy comes with is really different from any other, man. Turf, I really appreciate you, buddy. And Sherlock, my bro, what is up, man? Saying, bro, let's get some new people in the Discord. Dude, that, man. Guys, I can't believe that you guys would support each other this way. Yes. Why don't we do that, guys? This is going to allow us to bring in 2 members for a free month into the Arca Bulls trading team. Sherlock, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. So please make sure to stick around, because we're going to go ahead and allow 2 random members to join the Arca Bulls trading team for absolutely free. And now Omar actually dropped 2 donos. So what we're going to do here is make sure that we can get now 3 members to join the Arca Bulls trading team for free for a month. Right, guys? I'm very excited. Make sure to stick around for the instruction as to how to retrieve that, right? It's going to be something very simple. Some of you already know how that's done, right? But it's all good, guys. I want to make sure that we can get the new participants here to also have a shot at trading with us live, right? So that's going to be a sponsor here from Sherlock, right? And also from Omar. Guys, thank you so much for that awesome generosity, man. Really appreciate that. And it just shows, man, that guys, Sherlock is new to the team as well, relatively new, and he's doing this for you guys. So I couldn't be more thankful, man. I'm very humbled by that. And Omar, appreciate you too, my buddy. That means a great deal. So those are going to be our 2 sponsors for the 3 members that we're going to allow into the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month coming up here in just a bit. So today's date is June 27th, right? So that whoever's listening, we can just go ahead and state the date here for the future of the video, right? So Steak and Gravy saying, gonna have to name you no bullshit Sherlock, man. No bullshit Sherlock. All right, fan of airplanes. Let's go ahead and get to GME, right? So let's take a look at the daily time frame here. We had a nice pump to the upside, got that 50% retrace of that box, and we got to see what the probabilities will be, right? So let's open up, sure, the daily time frame, right? Now, Casespec saying, Arca, do we still have 2 from yesterday to give? I can't believe that Casespec came through with the freaking knowledge. That's right. We still have 2 more people that we're going to be able to let in based on yesterday's donos. That means that we have a potential 5 new members that are going to get selected for the trading team tonight. Let's go. Guys, this is absolutely great, man. Very good stuff, man. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to choose 5 members. I'm going to make sure to make that note here, and we're going to get these people in the trading team tonight after this stream. Make sure to stick around so you come to the after party, right? Yesterday, the after party was a little weird because I was allowing all the people to come in, right? But just know that, yes, we go over the moneymaker plays when we are in there, right? The after parties usually happen right after the stream. Guys, stick around. 5 of you will definitely get a free month to the trading team coming up, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. Right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame here for GME, right? This is where we were the last time. And I do think there's enough information for us to get this, the potential of price, right? So if we can get that potential of price, how do we do it? Remember, we look at the daily closures, we look at major candle closures, that whole thing, the same way that we actually do, right? All good, all good. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's measure up the daily time frame retrace, right? This is going to be it right here. So we have the bottom of the range located right at 2406, the top of the range of the day located at 2669. So we are already at that halfway point. Okay, now this pushes me to take a look at other time frames now, right? What other time frame are we going to take a look at? Well, we know that we're already going to get the macro closures. Let's go to the weekly time frame and see what the size of that candle presently is. Okay, so it's still within that same top, 2669, but the low is actually located down here. Okay, so that means that we would get a retrace. Now, why would I be more excited about a retrace than an upside? Well, because when you get a retrace after hours, when price action reverts to a downside, you usually get the price action to revert upward to close that gap, opposing the gap up where price action will likely and have a bigger probability of reversing and coming back to close the prior day's closing gap. That's why I'm saying that I would almost prefer that we actually gap down for a little bit and then get the upside following that, right? I know that there's a lot of longs and bulls inside of GME, so that's why I'm giving you the better answer here. I'm giving you the slightly painful answer to get the overall better instead of the immediate better followed by worse. Kind of like saying to somebody like, give me the bad news first, right? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. All right, so let's go ahead and you know what? Let's just go ahead and continue on the analysis here. I'm going to mark off the 50% of this week, and we're going to use a tighter time frame to understand what we could do to tie it with that 50% retrace of the weekly. All right, so let's use maybe a 3-day. All right, because the 3-day time frame just closed today as well, and that also has a pullback. But this is a very bullish close. How do I know that? This is how. When you close a body like this here, right, that engulfs the prior red body here, that is called a bullish engulfing. Now, here's the second part to that analysis. When you get the green bar to overall engulf the entire red bar, this is called a bullish engulfing green outside bar. All right, so that now makes it two very bullish reasons for price action to continue to the upside, right? The reason we're rejecting at this point is because of this candle here on May 23rd, right? That's the top side. Look at the candle, look at the cursor to the right and see our present 3-day candle. That's where we resisted from, right? So now let's just go ahead and draw the range of that 3-day bar. So that's telling you that the 50% retrace is located right here at 24.55, and it's very much alike to the other time frames that we were just looking at, right? We already just marked it there. So good stuff. That means that we'll likely get a little bit of a pullback here, 24.55. But remember, we're using this time frame to understand where the range or the zone is, right? So let's go ahead and mark off the zone. Now that we have this information here is the zone. We're going to use this candle right in here, this red one, right? We're going to use this red one here to identify its open right there, right? So now when we look at this 50%, this 50% is going to line up with the opening of this candle. Let's go ahead and move it and see if it's true. Here it is. Nice. That's how we get confluence. That is how we get confluence, guys. Okay. We start to measure things up and we see where things kind of line up geometrically, mathematically, however it is that you want to call it. All right. So this is very likely the pullback zone that we would experience in the following day. Okay. So remember, the daily candle here giving us a little bit of a pullback because we got that daily close, right? Let me just go ahead and show it to you one more time. Let me adjust this target, right? Hold on. And we'll go over those targets one last time. Here we go. So this is your daily, right? We're going to get this. And where's the price right now? Let's identify where the price is right now for ticker symbol GME, right? I want to know where the 24-hour price is sitting at the moment, right? Omar, my brother, thank you so much for another very kind dono here. Love you, buddy. Saying Arca 2024. Let's go. Let's go, my bro. Very much appreciate you. Man, okay, guys, there is already a potential bullish market coming in. Microsoft is jumping big time in the after hours right now. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at GME and see what's up. So GME currently sitting slightly green. It is at $24.99, which is already backing our upside thesis first, right? So we would get this upside here, and we're going to go ahead and identify what the range of that is too, right? So if I were to identify a range, I would say, of course, right, this 50% of 25 or 25.34, yeah, to about this zone right here at this candle low with the 50% of this candle closure being right there. This is what I think that price action would end up doing, right? Not only that is that, yes, the daily time frame has its 50% retrace at around that point right up here, right? So let's mark it off. This is the zone that I'm looking at on the daily time frame for a resistance before a pullback, all right? Because we're experiencing macro closures. Now, when is that going to happen? It doesn't mean that it would happen tomorrow. In fact, it would more than likely happen into the beginning of next week. Why is that? Because the closures are tomorrow and the opening of the new bars is going to be on Monday, right? So that's why I'm saying that watch out for your little false breakout here, right? This is going to be, let me get rid of the drawing here, right? This is going to be your buy daily high at around that top end of 25.34, 25.37. You're going to get a little bit of a false breakout here. Price action comes back down to the previous day's close, which is 25.09. And then we bounce to the second attempt breakout. All right. 25.56 validates your 25.34 continuation. Now, the daily time frame is going to give us what the stats are based on that upside. So if we do get a true breakout on that second test, here is going to be your information for the range high tomorrow. Okay. So the average true range on a daily time frame GME is landing at about $4.97. So we can average it at around $5, right? So the $5 mark on this would tell us that we would potentially run an entire price action to maybe $30. We already have those resistances up there. The reason that we wouldn't get to $30 is because there is a critical supply at 27.68 to 28.22, right? Mark off the receipts, right? These levels are still very much valid. We were able to meet today the upside one that we were already talking about yesterday. The pullback came in, gotta validate 25.34 to 25.20. As soon as we validate this as support, next upside targets would be in line. Remember, 27.68 to 28.21, this is where I can give you guys a potential little bit of a screenshot opportunity, right? Just in case price action tends to move up while we're observing the markets, okay? Of course, the plans can change, but that's why usually I encourage my traders or people who are, aware of price to join me at the Arca Bulls trading team with these links, right? We can observe the markets like we do every single day. Guys, yes, I'm covering GME. Yes, I'm covering AMC. I'm now looking at CHWY, but know for a fact that we are trading different assets all the time. We often trade the SPY. We often trade Microsoft. We often trade other plays that are showing opportunities in the immediate short term, right? So we can just identify those big opportunities and we'll get those opportunities bagged in, and that'll give us more liquidity, more opportunity, and longevity in the markets, right, guys? Make sure to join up right away. No excuses. Make a change on your trading career, right, guys? Let's go ahead and now continue on the analysis here and observe AMC. Guys, you already have the downside targets you also already have the upside targets on GME for tomorrow, right? So just remember that we do have about a $5 average true range on this, right? But this zone, it would be the one responsible to prevent price action from getting there. Very strong resistances in this area here. Okay, guys. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at price action here on ticker symbol AMC and see what's up. Let's give it the similar treatment that we just did for GME, right? One more thing, guys. I know that this was, I know that we ended up getting this post right up here, right? You know, I understand. I get it, right? My bro came up in here and posted this this puppy, which is correlated to Ryan Cohen, which he previously owned the Chewy brand, right? And then sold it later. So I don't know why he would post this. A lot of people speculating on the fact that it could be regarding Chewy. I don't doubt it. I don't know. So I'm not going to speculate on that. I'm saying this because I got a bunch of requests for it through DM, right? People asking me to take a look at this post. Let me know what you think. This thing has already over 3 million views, 4.9 thousand comments, 6.1 thousand reposts, and 31,000 likes. Guys, over 600 saves. My goodness. It's freaking ridiculous, right? So, again, my thoughts on this are very neutral. I do see the correlation between Ryan Cohen and his previous ownership of Chewy. I get it. But it still lands at previous. Guys, you just go ahead and share with me whatever you know, right? But I'm not going to forget it as it was requested, right? So there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts again here for AMC and continue on the analysis, right? Whoa. Well, man, don't get blasted out with that sound right there. My goodness. Did you guys hear that? The introduction came in here from another freaking post. Yeah, Chewy eyes are focused up. They are, right? But no problem, guys. No problem. Let's go ahead and take a look at price action here for AMC and see what's up. And we'll understand here if we're going to get the probabilities for an upside or downside first, right? So now Juliana Music is saying the emoji appeared on, let's see, on one of his tweets. No way. Juliana, let's see, before 4th of July tweet. What? Where'd you hear that one from? Good eye. Holy crap. Yeah, I actually didn't know. So you are coming to me with some new ass information, and I really appreciate you for that. Momo saying Rod. Good to see you, brother. Shock and awe saying single dad trucker here. I've been watching your content for the last few weeks and really love it. Keep it up. My brother, really appreciate you, man, and really appreciate you putting me on while you're actually driving that truck, right? I hope that I am a bit of entertainment for you. I hope that I can provide at least some companionship during our long drives, right? So let's go, bro. Let's go ahead and take wherever we're going. I'm coming with you, buddy. Let's do it. Juliana saying, kind of giving us a timeline. Okay, so check Discord to share his emojis. Juliana, you are. I remember. I think you were one of the winners for the monthly membership yesterday, right? Please go ahead and come by. Yeah, you're in the Discord, right? Okay, cool. So Raul, ¿qué onda, loco? Good to see you here, buddy. So please go ahead and come in to the Discord and share with me that link so that we can all see it, right? Now, Nina is actually sharing with me that dog. We are here saying, okay, all right. I see it. So that's actually this. This is what Nina just shared, right? This emoji right over here. This one. Interesting times here. Very, very, very cool. All right. Sorry, this one right here. Just in case you guys, I didn't realize that I wasn't whatever. But yes, let's come back into the charts, guys, and take a look at AMC. Let me just make sure not to explode anyone's ears anymore. Jordan, let's see, giving my thought about today and everything everything with the post. Okay. No, thank you, please. Steak and Gravy saying, I certainly wouldn't be mad at a flash bonus analysis of FFIE. I will say, man, that usually is something that we go over in the after party. All right, so make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team, buddy. I'll try my very best, but I can't guarantee it, right? I need to get to the team as soon as possible, too. Right, but Raul, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming on by. And guys, yeah. No, I see you. Sorry, guys, if I missed some of your comments, right? Sometimes I just, you know how it goes, right? If I miss it, I apologize. Just go ahead and repost it again, and I'll see if I can read it that time, right? I usually am zoned in on the charts, so that could be, you know, that could also be a little bit of a thing there, right? So, yeah, that's pretty powerful, OG, I gotta say. OGG's definitely right. But, okay, AMC, guys, daily time frame close. Let's go ahead and measure that close. We definitely have a reversal candle here. This was the one that we spoke of yesterday. First of all, I want to remind you what we talked about, right? For those of you that are driving, I'm going to try my best to give you dates, right? So I am actually talking about the hammer candle that we printed on Tuesday, June 25th this week, right? So just a couple days ago, that candle printed in the form of a hammer after a downtrend. We were trending down since, you know, Thursday, June 20th, Friday, June 21st, into Monday, June 24th, and then that June 25th Tuesday candle got that huge downside that we said that we were going to get down to the 433 level, which we freaking nailed using the monthly time frame. Congratulations for those of you picking up that bottom side, because I you know, I definitely got a few people that are saying, Arca, I got filled at 433 just where you said. Right, so good. I'm happy for that, guys. Congratulations. All right, so we got that 433 bottom, and then we closed the day right upside of the 453. The opening of the day was 450. So that tiny space there with a huge long wick below it makes a reversal signal, a hammer candle, right? So that hammer candle plus yesterday's candle that opened at 448 and closed at 468 gave us the hint that continuation from here to the upside is very likely after a 44 to 50% pullback of that bar. So what did we do today? We pulled back to around 40% of that bar, 461, and then price action continued to the upside. Topped out at 489, 490, closed intraday at 478, and now we're at the 12-hour at the 476 mark. Remember, the 12-hour has its own 50% as well. I will say that this area here, sitting right around 468, may prevent price action from reaching all the way to its 50. But unfortunately for us, it is a range, okay? So we take the opening and closing valuation of those two candles there on the 12 hours of June 26th, right? So we'll go ahead and take that valuation and kind of pair it here with the bottom side of this candle, marking off a potential 50% of that range at the 50% retrace of the day. Let's go ahead and see if that's possible. Bam. And it is, right? Landing right at the 50% is that range here, right? So this is likely the pullback that we would be seeing into tomorrow, right? And that means that, honestly, it could happen in the pre-market. It could happen early, right? Before we get the actual price action to start doing its little dance at market open, right? So let's go ahead and put the receipts down as we go, just like always. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. And remember, just like always, I'm also gonna give you my bias, because a lot of people be saying they're really ridiculous little jokes, like saying, oh, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. Freaking think of a new one, bro. Because I hear that shit all the time, right? No one said it in here. I'm just saying that some comments would come up with that shit, right? And it's, you know, it's laughable because you're not catching the end of the video where I'm actually telling you what the probabilities for the bulls versus the bears are. Honestly, remember, I am an ambidextrous trader. I am systematic. I'm also algorithmic, but I am short bias, okay? So I don't give one shit telling you that this is going to go down. I do not care, but I will be honest with you, right? I don't like what the capital markets have done to the little guy here, so I'm just going to go ahead and give you that short play. Whether anyone likes it or not, I'll give it to you, baby. Let's go ahead and get into the price action here, continuing now beyond the 12-hour time frame. What are the stats telling us on a 12-hour retrace, though? Right? The current time frame is telling us that we have about a 30-cent potential pullback, right? So if we were to kind of honor the 40-cent, 30-cent pullback, then, you know, damn, I guess we would have to take a look at the 40s, right? And what would the 40 be? Well, $4.47 just so happens to be the prior day's low. So I guess to make everyone happy, let's just make sure that we can put it there it probably, I mean, anything can happen in the markets, guys. Anything can happen, but I don't think it's drawing down this low unless we're getting some type of really negative catalyst. I do not think personally that this is going to dip all the way back down there, but be prepared if it does. Okay? I'm just going to say it like that. My personal bias here is that we would get a pullback into this zone here from that 476, right? Down into the 466, a good 10 tick retrace, and then this would actually start popping up, right? Because it's looking pretty damn good on the daily. The daily is also giving us that potential pullback. It's all good. But let's see the 3-day. Okay, 3-day time frame also giving us that potential of a 50% retrace. Guess where? To the 466. Actually, no. Sorry, that's a little wider. I didn't see this wick all the way down here. I forgot that we went to 433. I was so stunned by that 433, that freaking whatever. So is this going to give us the No, it's not. It's still 461. Okay, so let's just go ahead and mark off a second zone here because of the 3-day close. This would likely happen tomorrow. Okay, this feels much, much better. Much better. All right, so I am going to go ahead and update your targets here for AMC into the next day. All right, you guys, now stick around because we're about to choose 5 random winners for a free month trading with the Arca Bulls team tomorrow, guys. Very excited, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this price action here. This is the secondary zone that we can get based on a 50% retrace of the prior 3-day bar that we're experiencing right now, right? So we're going to open up the new 3-day bar tomorrow, and this is the probability of the 3-day retrace. All right, guys? So, of course, we have just around a 53 or 54 cent average true range on this. So that means wherever we open, whether it's 478, 476, whatever that is, just subtract the potential top or bottom end of the average true range. The average true range, remember, just gives you the average price movement any day. All right? Good stuff. Now you know the bottom side, and you absolutely know what we could be doing as far as resistance. Naturally, 478 is our resistance because we closed there, guys. So in order for us to do anything ever in life, we need to get beyond this 478 in order for us to start testing this gap in here. This is likely your resistance and likely the reason we will not reach the $5 level in the coming day. All right, this is it right here. That gap marks off a very important zone for us. All right, we're gonna mark it off red. Hi, baby. What's wrong? Good job. It's okay. Go to mama. Go to mama. Tell her you got a poopy. Go. Go ahead. Mama's here. Yeah, open the door. Tell her. Oh, yeah, I love you guys. I love you, baby. All right, honey. Go to mama. Tell her. Go now. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and continue on the analysis here. We're going to mark it off on red here, and we're also going to put the receipts on that, right? I want to make sure that we can just get this so that you have your receipts, you have your potential price direction here, and everything will be good, right? Very excited to help you. Very humbled that you would consider watching the Arca Bulls trading team, right? Nice. Gorilla saying Gorilla will change that diaper. Thank you, buddy. I know if anyone in here, man, would be willing. I know it's actually the girls and you, bro. But yeah, Gorilla, he's low-key the grandpa here, man. Right? Yeah, man. The little guy loves the gorilla. All right, guys. So these are the receipts here, guys. Sorry about that one there. Go ahead and take your screenshot. Make sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Juliana for the for the Discord, right? No, you're right. Let me go ahead and do that right now. You're absolutely right. I got the link right over here, right? So guys, the link that I'm going to provide for you here is going to be for the Discord. You're going to show up and there's not going to be anything there because you have to go through verification. But as I see you come in, I'm going to go ahead and give you the access, right? And it's just going to be an access to the I'm just going to give you access to the community chat. But if you would like to join like the after party, and if you'd like to join the Arca Bulls trading team, you know, we're trading every morning, then you would have to subscribe, right? So make sure to hit that link that I just shared with you there. Juliana, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate the reminder. I totally blanked out. And I usually do. So, guys, this is now the time where we can now start giving us, let's see, is there a specific name used for this kind of price? Never prediction, is always a forecast. Is it not Elliott wave theory or Wyckoff? No, I am not using Elliott wave or Wyckoff theory in this. This is a closing basis strategy, prior bar retrace strategies, right? So it's statistics. These are just statistics, right? It's the Momo says. It is the Momo, right? This is mathematics, right? These are mathematics. I'm using geometrics. I'm using stats, right, to give you the potential pullbacks, right? Because usually at the close of a major bar, you get around a 44% to 50% retrace of that bar. I would say 71, 72% of the time. So I am a data trader. I typically tend to look at price based on numbers, right? So I backtest criteria using physics, using stats, and whatever other, tiny practices that we can find. But yeah, this would be I guess the bottom line of the strategy. I guess it would just be supply and demand with math, right? But other than that, yeah, I can trade your ABCDs. I can trade your triangle breakouts, your counter trend trades, trend trades, channel trades, channel breakouts. I can do swings, right? We can do momentum scalps, days, all that stuff, buddy. But I've definitely have pretty good experience with all of those strategies. But I will tell you that right now your breakout strategies, opening range to breakout or breakdown strategies, are not working. So I guess as a little hint to my viewers right now, consider not opening risk on any type of opening range to breakout or breakdown strategies, right? Usually you get that pump to the upside, break of the previous day's either high or your pre-market high, and price action would meet its average true range just like it typically does. Right now that is not working. Wait for the second test. You'll thank me later if you're using your 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute candle, 15-minute candle opening range breakouts. Guys, do not long or short your immediate short-term time frame initial breakout or breakdown. That is not the way to go. You're going to be in big trouble. All right, you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for the question. Not a lot of people ask me those questions, but if you're asking me, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to hide anything, guys. I mean, I teach this stuff, right? Only because I give it to you like this, it doesn't mean that you're going to trade it like me or I'm going to trade it like you, right? You might be eternally more successful than I will ever be, right? So I'm not opposed to sharing the strategies like that, guys. Absolutely love it. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and enter that magical moment now where 5 of you are going to be selected to win a free month inside of the Arca Bulls trading team, right, guys, where we're going to be observing the markets and trading the markets live every single day, right? I'm super stoked. So this is a specific criteria, though. In order for you to get a chance to get that win, I want you to, so we're going to slow down the chat just a little bit, right, by doing this, but I need you guys to make sure to put 3 X's on the chat right now. Go ahead and blast those 3 X's right now on the chat so you can get a chance to win that free month in the Arca Bulls trading team. Let me freaking see those 3 X's, bro. Let me get those triple X's right now so that you have a shot to win inside of the Arca Bulls trading team, right? Big Jim, thank you, buddy. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, guys. Throw those triple X's in the chat right away so you can get a chance to win that massive opportunity to trade with the Arca Bulls trading team starting tomorrow, man, on our Happy Friday. Throw those X's in the chat. Throw those triple X's in the chat right away for that chance to win it. Let's go. We're going to randomly select the winner just like this, right, guys? Just like this. Keep it moving. Let's get this thing to really pop off in the chat so that you have that chance to win it. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. All right, man. We're already selecting. We're already getting the people named over here, guys. Keep it moving, right? Keep it moving if you want a chance to win here. I got to see you. And if I don't see you, then there's no chance to win it, right? Keep it going, guys. Yeah, boy. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We're selecting them. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. We got about 3 more people to choose. Let's go. Let's go. I see you guys, man. I see you guys. Do not be shy. Let's get you inside of the trading team right away. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I see you in there, man. I see you. I see you. All right, guys. We got 2 more people to choose now. 2 more. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, bro. I love it so much. I love it so much. Yeah, boy. All right. All right. We got the 5 members chosen now. And we're about to announce the winners here. And this is going to be in spite of our donors today, right? The sponsors for today's winners, Sherlock and Omar. Love you guys so much for participating the way that you are. Thank you so much for doing what you do, guys. Thank you so much for making this possible for other members to join the team, right? I absolutely love it, guys. Good to see you here. So we're going to start announcing the winners now, right? Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? All right, man. Here we go. Turf Prezi. Where you at, Turf? Where you at? Oh, yeah. That's our winner number 1. Make sure to hit that link that I just put in the chat and name, guys, mention me in the lounge, right? And say that you're a winner. Give me your name on the YouTube and we'll be all good, right? All right, next winner. We have Sir Zeets. Where you at, Sir Zeets? Sir Zeets, let's go. Get that freaking link, bro. Let me see you in the chat right away. All right, man. Here's the next winner. Here is the next winner. Momo, where you at? Momo, you are the next winner. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Very good stuff. All right, next winner. Next winner. Raul, where you at, boy? Raul, where you at, man? I got you. Oh, God, man. Good stuff here, man. Good stuff right over here. All right. Now the next winner, guys. Are you guys ready for the next winner? We're getting close. We're getting close. The last winner for today. The last winner for today is ECAT. ECAT, where you at? Oh, ECAT. You won the damn little deal, bro. Here we go. Hit that link. Make sure to come on by. Mention my name and mention who you are inside of the Discord trading team right away, guys. Know that I am actually coming on live every single day. We trade the financial markets. ECAT saying, Aki Papa, let's go. We're trading the financial markets every single day. Right, you guys, I'm there at pre-market, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central. Make sure to come on by. Hit the links that you see on the screen, right, guys? If you want to join the Arca Bulls trading team, the Lifeline membership, hit these links on the top of the left hand of your screen, right, and the bottom. This is how you join with just one single payment forever, guys. Never, never, ever pay again and be a Lifeline member for the Arca Bulls trading team. You are at the very, very beginning, at the precipice of what's going to be a massive, massive team in the coming years. Make sure to secure your position, guys. We are going to be closing the entries here at around 200 members, and we're getting close. So make sure to join right away and solidify your position here in the Arca Bulls trading team forever. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on by. For those of you who are already a member of the Arca Bulls trading team, you already know we're about to go hit that after party. We're going to see what's up with the trade. We're going to find out how we're going to be making money tomorrow, and we're going to do the damn little dance over and over and over and over. Right? Congratulations to those of you who actually won today. And again, guys, thank you to our sponsors, Sherlock and Omar, for presenting us with this awesome opportunity for those of you who already won, right? So, Momo, make sure to hit the link that I'm sharing in the chat, right? Take a look at it. Right? ECAT, you're very welcome. Momo, hit that link. Grayman saying, Arca, get steak and gravy ass in here. I got his first month. All right. All right. Steak and gravy. Where you at? Steak and gravy. Make sure to hit that freaking link wherever you are. Hobbs, thank you so much for wishing that for the team. I love you guys so much. Momo, you got the link. All right, Momo, make sure to hit that link, right? I'm gonna paste it here one more time, and then we'll be good to go. My bro. Steak and gravy, oh man. Oh, dude. Come on by, man. ECAT, you're Spy Supercats in Discord? Okay. All right, I'll remember that. Carl, have a good night, my bro. Be safe, be well. You're Supercats. All right. Gotcha. 702, you're already in, bro. You won yesterday. Make sure to mention me. Or I think you already have the permissions, bro. Hold on. I'm about to mention you right now in the Arca Bulls trading team. Watch. Here you go. 702. Is that you with a dog? Is that you with a dog? What's up, Stuart? Oh, man. I already gave you that access yesterday, brother. Make sure to come on by. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Shocking awe. What's up, man? I'll catch you later. All right. 702, you got to make it in there, buddy. I already mentioned you, okay? And yesterday, yeah, I gave you the access just yesterday when you won it, my brother. So congratulations to you too. Right? So just make sure to come on by and claim that free month, and then we will be chilling. All right. Good deal. Nice. 7, you made it in here. I don't see you anywhere. I got you, bro. I got you. All right, team. Thank you so much. All right. Gal is asking me to tell you guys that we are actually located on the stage at the bottom. It's called Bump, right? So make sure to find the voice channel, and it's under the trading floor, and it's called Bump. And inside is specifically Thunder Thursday, right? So make sure to come on by and join us in the after party. Love you guys. Carlos, have a good night, bro. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to you guys soon, all right, man? I love you guys so much. I hope that we can get some more winners the next time around, right? Let's do the damn thing, boy. Please take whatever I do, show, and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever, man. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a very good night or day, and I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios.